With Disney's acquisition of Fox expecting to be fully complete by end of summer of 2019, it means that the earliest we could possibly see any X-Men character team up with our fellow MCU Avengers or anybody else would probably be 2020 in a short cameo. But that hasn't stopped press from, of course, I guess you could say, grilling / questioning the directors of Avengers Infinity War on the expectations. Could we expect to see something in this movie or Avengers 4? What could happen? Who would they like to see? And so forth and so forth. And well, we have an answer once again. This time, the Russo brothers were directly asked if they could include any of the characters and if they could have included anybody ahead of time in Infinity War and Avengers 4, who would they have liked to include? Joe Russo quickly jumps in there and says it would probably be Wolverine. And Anthony Russo adds, yeah, maybe one day. Now, of course, it's not clear if the Russo brothers are going to stick around with the MCU after they're done their current run and contract. I mean, you know, originally they were supposed to only come on for The Winter Soldier, and it was expected that Joss Whedon would be back for Avengers Infinity War and whatever the next set of movies were, co-produce them with James Gunn. Or even James Gunn was at one point rumored to be taking over due to the success of Guardians 1. But then The Winter Soldier did so well, they decided to sign him to this huge contract, and they're sticking around for a while. But you gotta think creatively, they're looking at other stuff, but then in their hearts, they've talked about how much they love the X-Men and specifically Wolverine, and why wouldn't they want to introduce that character into a fresh new universe, and why wouldn't Disney want to keep them around and have them, you know, the guys they know can deliver what they want, stay around and deliver these characters that they're going to be acquiring. So it's an interesting thing, and I'm glad they want Wolverine in there because, like I've been saying since they announced this, Wolverine is not going to be part of the X-Men. Wolverine is going to be a standalone franchise because he's that bankable, and that's just how you do it. So the Russo brothers, if they want him, you stick these guys around for a while and you give them Wolverine.